What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nada Brad here, back with another video. And if y'all want to see how I made this wig, y'all just stay tuned and keep watching. Before we get started, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified when your girl posts another video. So we got a 5x5 human hair closure, and I bleached the knots. Y'all, I forgot to spray the freaking lace down with Got to Be before I bleached the knots. So I was wondering why it was like bleeding through, and my crazy tail self didn't even put no Got to Be spray on the knots. So I kind of bleached a little bit of the hair and kind of over processed some pieces of the knots, but it'll be all right. I think everything's gonna turn out like pretty good. Like, the lace is really good. It's transparent lace, so it's definitely giving what it was supposed to give. So I'm kind of just showing y'all like the hairline and letting y'all see like how wide the closure is. I actually like it, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to put it on, because I'm making this wig for my Christmas photo shoot I have this Sunday. So yeah, a girl gotta be on a budget and make her wig instead of buying one. So here I am taking a needle and thread and sewing the closure on. Good thing about sewing is you don't have to have like the stitching like close together. You can space it out, and it kind of saves thread, I feel, not having it close together. And as I got to the back, you'll probably see that I kind of got close together, and I didn't really like that, and that's probably why I didn't have enough thread in the end. But yeah, so I'm just gonna let the video go, and I'll be back when I'm finished sewing the closure. So here I just cut the thread, and this is what it looks like stitched down. You can see right here that it looks real good when I started off, but as you get like right there in that area, I kind of messed up in the back. I don't even know, but it's sewed down on there. Like, it looks good though. It just a little too close together in the back. Like I said, I think that's why I ran out, because I got a little too close together right there, and I really could have spaced them out a little more, and I got close together on that side too. But all in all, the closure stayed on there. So now I'm just taking the T-pins out, and I'm going to take my LA Pro Girl Concealer, and I'm going to like make some little guidelines for me. And I will say, like, I'm not a pro. I don't know what I'm doing. I just looked at some YouTube videos and went with it. Here I will say, like, I should have made them a little more spaced out, because in some places, like, it just was weird. So instead, I just used them as guidelines. I really didn't like put no tracks on the actual lines on some of them. So I just used it as a guideline. So after I finished, doing my little lines, I got the organic hair. If you want to take that and, screenshot it so y'all can find it, there it is. So I got an 18, 20, 22 inch. And they'll just give you instructions on how to wash it. So I'm glad that it came with that. Y'all can screenshot that if y'all need to. But Organic Master Mix is the brand of the bundles that I'm using. So it's synthetic and human hair blend. So that what makes it, safe for you to use the flat irons on them. So I'm really excited to put this unit on. Like, y'all, I just don't think y'all understand. I'm really excited. So here I'm taking a T-pin and I'm going to pin the track to the mannequin head on the cap so I can know, where I want my sewing, like my stitching to go. So I can, go in a straight line and make sure everything's where it's supposed to be. So when I first start off, knotting, I do like 3 to 4 I wrap it around 3 to 4 times to make sure like I have a good like beginning stitch. And then I just wrap it around twice going, on down stitching. Now, I do love this method that I am doing in this video, which is the flip over method. Some people, cut their tracks as they go, but I'm not finna do all that. I'm just gonna do the flip over method. And I just wanted to add in and say how proud I am of myself, because if you would have told me I'd be making my own wig like years ago, I would have looked at you and laughed. Like, I pretty much then, taught myself how to do everything, and I'm proud of myself for that. So I kind of lost some footage of that, but here's like some progress of me, basically halfway done, already like over halfway done. And I know the colors aren't the same, like the hair of the colors ain't the same, but they only had the natural color, and I wasn't finna dye that closure. I just wasn't finna do that. But that's what the hair looks like so far. Here I'm just taking the last bundle and getting it ready to be sewed, and I went back to the tracks I was sewing down and finished sewing that up. I think this is the second bundle that I'm finishing up sewing. And yeah, kind of had to change the angle. So here is like a visual representation of what I'm saying when I say take the needle through, wrap the thread around 2 times, 3 times, take it through, pull, make sure you keep, that other piece of thread in your hand. And you can kind of see how it's, it was twisted up a little bit, but then you pull that thread through and knot it. And you especially have to be careful when you have like a long piece of thread, because it's easy to get tangled up. So you just got to be mindful, because it can get a little irritating and stressful. So again, you're going to take the needle through, wrap it around 2 times, 3 times if you want. 1, 2. Take that needle through, pull that thread, keep pulling, and knot it. And there you go. So you just keep doing that process until you finish. So I'll be back when I am done sewing the tracks in. So here, I'm gonna take the last track and I'm gonna start right there. And I'm just gonna put that T-pin in. Well, I didn't use no T-pin. I actually just went on and continued with the thread and knotted it right there at that point and T-pinned it in the middle and to the side. So I will say, once you get to this part, make sure you overlap the tracks so it's not bulky at the top, because with the first wig I made, I can insert some clips, which you can actually go to my very first video and you can see that wig right there. I made that wig and it was really big at the top, like it had a hump at the top, and you don't want that. Like, it's just, it make it look like a helmet on your head. So I would say, like, make sure you trying to sew as flat as you can. So here I'm just going ahead and finishing that up, and yeah, I'll be back when I am all done. I also want to come in and make sure I explain on this part. So when you're at your last piece, make sure you really do overlap the tracks. And when you're going under, make sure you take the needle through the closure, you'll see it, like the little lace part on the closure. And, basically connect it together so, there's no gap or anything, or the cap is showing. And here you can just see me finished. So I'm going to finger comb, the closure, and then I went off camera, kind of, fixed it with my hot comb, my wax stick, to find the part, and I came up with this beauty, as y'all see in the beginning. So y'all, let me know what y'all like about this. Let me know if y'all really mess with it. Now, I will have the link to the products I used in the description box if y'all want to go view those. And y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Y'all go interact with my other videos and engage. Make sure y'all go follow me on all my socials. The link will be in the description box. It's Native Brad here, and I'm signing out. Peace.